Very.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. Mohan, shall I start the class? I am waiting for any 5 or 2 minutes.
You can start the class. Is like basically, I think so. The peoples are there inside the class, and
Okay.
yeah. So just you check. There are the couple of the peoples who are the new peoples in the class. So
Yeah.
yeah, so they might not be knowing about the previous lectures, right? So just tell them a brief idea that what all you have covered up, and that too, what
Mm.
we gonna do that we gonna to provide them videos for that, so then
Okay.
they can look at the videos and yeah, study a little bit of this stuff. And that too, if at all they are still facing the problem, we gonna to organize
Okay.
some half an hour session for those people
Okay.
who are lagged behind, right?
Okay. Okay. Then I will continue the classes. If you any not understanding last previous lectures, then I will take that one backup classes. No problem.
Yep. That would be perfectly fine, Ram.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then, and some peoples are missing Mohan.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think two peoples are missing last class and this class.
No, Yash is there, Venkat is there, Segun is there, Sumit is there, Gopal is there. Yeah, Alpesh
Okay,
and Amin is new guys, right? Those
okay,
people join in the session today.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. And GPS, what is the last class? GPS, what is the last class I was discussed? What is the last concept? Anybody, what is the last concept?
Typecasting.
Typecasting. Yeah. And if any non-static methods and static methods are local variables are over or not? Non-static methods, static methods. That concepts are over or not? Non-static methods and static. Leave it. Non-static methods and static methods. Non-static methods and static methods. The main method is a static method or non-static method? Yes,
It's a static method.
because static keyword is there. Without static keyword is nothing but a non-static method, like a public void. What is the method? The group of statements is called. The group of statements is called non-static method or function. Like a, it is a it is a non-static method. Non-static method. Public void static. It is a both are same. The non-static method and static methods both are same. The group of statements is called. The group of statement is called method. The group of statement is called method. Here, like a then I will run this one here. I will take class name is reg. Then save reg.java. Here, string username is equal Naresh, and password is a constant. That is the reason. Then it is a static keyword. Password is equal string. Gmail is equal to okay. address is equal like Hyderabad. These are the registration phase of the fields. Like how to access the username, Gmail and address. GPS, how to access the username, Gmail and address. Anybody? How to access the username, Gmail and address?
We'll just use the output, right? Like,
Object. Yes or no?
yes.
Means it is a non-static variable. Username
Yes.
and Gmail and address. These are the non-static variable. To access the non-static variable using object. Right now, G1 contains how many variables? Sorry, R1 contains how many variables? How many variables?
4 variables.
4 variables. But like a R1 dot username. But to access the static variable, using object also is it possible, and direct is also available within the main method. System dot out dot println is equal password. Next. System dot out dot println is equal to R1 dot Gmail. Save command prompt like cls java c reg dot java. Okay, now Naresh, Nokia, and 3B, and next I will take another page, nothing but a login.java program. Login.java. What is the common fields in registration page and login page? What is the common fields?
Username.
What is the common fields? Username and password. Then how to access the username and how to access the password within the login.java program main method? How to access the username and password within the login.java program of main method?
By the class name, right? Referencing the class. Right.
Password is a class name because it is a static variable. It's a clear. Then how to access the username? Simple logic. Everyone, please listen. To perform the non-static variable operation, to perform the non-static or non-static properties operation, then you can create a particular class of object. Yes, particular class of object. And to perform the static variable operations within the class, the static variables are directly available like that. And to access the static variable outside of the class by using class name. Right now, within the login.java program, I want to username and password. The username is a non-static variable. To access the non-static variable, registration.java program to login.java program by using object of which class? Registration policy like a reg constructor. And within the R1 contains 4 variable. Within the R1 contains 4 variable. Within the 4 variable, I want to only one variable. Which variable? Username. Like a out dot println is equal to R1 dot username. R1 dot username. Okay, and one more is nothing but a how to access the password means like a system dot out dot println is equal to what's the class name reg dot password, because it is a non-static variable. It is a non-static, sorry, static variable. Okay, now the blindly to perform the non-static properties operation fixed, that is the object creation, and to perform the static variable operations within the class directly available and outside of the class by using class name. Outside of the class by using class name. Clearly listen. Then I will take one memory like a paint. Then I will take paint. Here, listen carefully. Very very important concept and easy to understand in each program. It is a object. When the object is created, the JVM provides a memory allocation particular object. It is a object. The object of address is equal to R1. Here, what is the object? Dynamic memory allocation, ORR. Instance properties memory allocation. What is the object? What is the object? Dynamic memory allocation, ORR. Instance properties memory allocation is called object. Here, like I will comment, then I will write, see that what is the object is dynamic memory allocation for instance properties memory allocation. Is called object. Here, what is the instance properties in the reg.java program? Here, what is the instance properties and what is the what are the dynamic properties within the registration.java program? Anybody? GPS?
Username and password are gonna be dynamic, right?
Username, Gmail and address. These are the dynamic variable because it is a non-static variables. And static variables are constant variables. Is it clear? GPS. Okay. Here.
Yes.
Username and Gmail and password is username is nothing but a non-static variable and password is a static variable. But what is the object? The object is a dynamic memory allocation. Means the object it will be stored only non-static properties. Right now R1 contains how many variables? 3 variables. But internally the object contains 4 variables. Means the object contains static variables and non-static variable. Why the object it will be stored both static and non-static variable means when the object is created, the object memory divided into two parts. One part is nothing but a object of the class. One part is nothing but a object of the class. One part is a object of the class and another part is nothing but a context of the class. Object of the class and the context of the class. Here what is the object of the class means within the object of the class you can store only non-static properties. Non-static properties. Means right now, how many variables are stored within the object of the class memory? Anybody?
Three variables.
Three variables. Username, Gmail, and address. Okay. Username, Gmail, and address. And the context of the class, it will be stored only static properties. How many static properties are there?
One.
One. And the main method is also static property or non-static property?
Yes, static.
Static. The main method also located in a context of the class or object of the class?
Object of the class.
Context.
Context
Context of the class.
Context of the yes. Okay. Because the main method is a static property. What are the static properties are available within the class? The total static properties are available within the context of the class. What are the non-static properties are available within the class? The non-static properties are available within the object of the class. Right now, the main method is located which class? Context of the class. To avoid the both classes, context of the class and the object of the class. To give the highest priority, which class? Object of the class or context of the class? Anybody? To give the highest priority, which class?
Context.
Correct. What is the reason? Is it correct? Context of the class is the reason, highest priority. Then why?
Because it has the main class.
Yes, correct. Because if every Java program, if you want output, then compulsory you can create a main method. But the main method is located within the context of the class. Without the context of the class, it will not possible to implement the program and it will not possible to get the output. If you want output, then compulsory for main method. But the main method is located in a context of the class. That is the reason to give the highest priority in the context of the class. It's a clear. And it is a object of the class memory and it is a context of the class memory. And if you want to object of the class properties within the context of the class, then how to access? Please listen clearly. How to access the object of the class properties using context of the class, then how to access the object of the class properties into context of the class?
We will create a
How to access? Yes, correct. Because to access the object of the class data into context of the class by using object. Is that clear? Okay. Simple logic. See that it is the username and it is a main method. Then how to access the username within the main method? Using object. Here I am asking also same one. To access the object of the class properties into context of the class, then how to access means using object fixed. And the context of the class properties are directly available within the object of the class. Directly available or object is also available. Listen carefully. The total throughout program working system is available this architecture. To access the non-static properties, or object of the class properties into context of the class, then compulsory need for object, memory to memory. And to access the context of the class properties within the object of the class, then directly available or using object also no problem. For example, like then it is a username. I am not using any object. Right now, the username is a object of the class. Then how to accessing the object of the properties into context of the class directly I will access. Okay now, see that exception. What is the exception? Anybody please read this one?
Very well, yeah, but that too is like we have taken the review of
Anybody please read this one?
we have made a couple of the classes, so he has improved a lot, right? But that too, that guy is having very good knowledge,
Yeah.
GPS?
Non-static.
practical at the time of the job.
Non-static variable username cannot be
Non-static.
referenced from a static context system.
Guy is the best guy, but that too is like
Yes. Means the non-static variable username cannot be referred from static constant. If you want to refer to object of the class properties within the context of the class by using object. Is it clear, GPS?
Yes,
Are you clear or not? Then I will explain again. Anybody?
I'm clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Clear.
Yeah. Next. Then I will take here what is the right now I will create a object. Then I will create object right now. How many variables are available? 4 or 3?
3 variables.
The object contains 4 variables or 3 variables? 4 variables are available.
4 variables.
Okay. Right now, what are the common attributes in the username and the password? Username and the password. Then here I will take one non-static method. Public void A. Then what are the common attributes username and the password? Like a system.out.println. Then here right now the username variable is a which class? Object of the class or context of the class variable?
Object of the
Username.
class.
Object.
Object of
Username
the
is
class.
object.
Yeah. Yeah. The void A is a object of the class or context of the class property? Void A.
Object of the class.
Is it object of the class or context of the class?
Object of the class.
Object of the class.
Here any static keyword is there? No, because it is a object of the class properties. Right now, void method name is
A.
A, open and close. Then how to access the object of the class properties into within the object of the class directly available? Then I will create any object. Yes, the username variable also object of the class, and this method is also object of the class. The object of the class properties within the object of the class directly available. No need of any object. Is it clear?
Yes.
Next, how to accessing the password? Right now, the password variable is a context of the class property or object of the class property.
Context.
Context of the. How to accessing the context of the properties into object of the class? Directly available. No need of object over using object also no problem. Then directly available. Like a password. Right now, how many methods are there? Then what are the methods? Total how many methods?
Two
Two methods.
What are there? What are there?
One is one is main method and the other one is
One is
void A method.
A method. Here A method is a static or non-static method?
Non-static.
Then how to accessing the non-static method within the main method?
Create an object of the method with new keyword.
Same. The non-static is nothing but you can create object that is a fixed. Okay. Already object is create. Then R1 dot. What is the method name?
A.
A. Then simple then. Automatically this statement it will be called to this method. This method of group of statements are then it will be come to main method. Thus two statements are executed within the main method. See that output. username, user, and here this variable name and this variable name both are same compulsory, because the variable contains value, and to access the value then compulsory using nothing but a variable. The variable another name is a data member, data, and string member is nothing but a username, that is a data member. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next go for another class. Then I will take login.java program. Total how many statements are available here?
3 statement.
How
No.
many statements are available?
No, only one.
Okay, 3 statements. Like a r1.a. Simple. Then to access the one by one variable, it is a time taken process. What are the common fields? What are the common properties in your application, in your project? The common attributes are we can define in a single method to access that method any class anywhere. It's clear? If any properties are common properties, if any properties are common properties in our application, in our project, the common properties we can define a one method, that method to access the any class anywhere. Okay now. Then login.java program, name, then Java C, login dot, Java C, login dot Java, then login dot Java. Naresh and note here. Any doubts? Anybody tell me?
No.
Yeah, I have a question.
Ask me, Smith.
Okay, so when we create a new object, the same object can be used for a class and the same object can be used for variables.
What?
I'm asking if we create a new object, the new object, same object can
Okay.
be, so the same object can be used for class and the same object can be used for the variables as well.
Yeah, no problem. Then you can create object system dot out dot println is equal r2 dot like what we are asking username. It's okay.
Yeah.
Are you asking this one or not?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. You can create a n number of objects. N number of every time the object it will be reloaded into a same object, same data.
Okay.
Is it clear or not, Samit?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay, now. Anybody, any questions?
No.
Everyone?
No questions.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Next to go for another point. Then if this method I will take static method. Then I will take. Okay. Thank you. Here it is nothing but a static method. It is nothing but a static method. Within the static method, the username variable is directly available. Then I will create any object.
Directly available.
You have to
Username.
create.
The username variable is a static. Yeah.
You have to create an
Tell me.
object.
An object here. You have to create an object.
Yes. Because it is a static
Yeah,
method.
because it is a static property. Yeah. To access the any non-static properties, within the static properties, then compulsory you can create a object. R3 is equal to UREG constructor semicolon. It's a clear. Then here R3 dot username. Then how to access the password
You can directly.
within the static property? Directly available, because here the username variable is a object of the class. Then to access the object of the class property into context object class, then you can create a object. And the password is also available context object class. The context object class properties within the context object class memory directly available. Directly available. Directly available. Yes or no? Save. Then I will comment. And here there is no any non-static method. How to accessing the A method? How to access the A method?
Directly.
How to access the A method? Because A is a static property. With the static properties are within the static properties directly available. Like it. Save. Right now, the context object class contains how many methods? Context object class contains how many methods?
2 methods.
What are there?
Main and A.
Main and A, both are static property. The static properties are located within the context object class. The context object class contains 2 methods. It's clear. Then directly available. Then I will compile Java C reg dot Java. Next Java reg. Okay, Nana under. Then next one is nothing but a. Then I will comment this one. I no need of any object. Then within the login.java program, I want to username and password. Because the username and the password fields are common if every method of every class. That is the reason then common fields I will declare a one method. Then how to accessing the static method registration.java program into login.java program? How to access?
By using class.
I want to login.java program username and password. What?
So we can use the class and the object.
Yeah, object also class name. Then I will create object reg dot. If we can use object, it will be create a memory allocation. I don't want any memory allocation. Then I will using class name. I want to memory allocation. Then I will create an object. I don't want any memory allocation. That is the reason I am using class name. It's okay, Samit?
Okay.
I want to memory allocation particular static properties. Then I will create object. I don't want any memory allocation static properties. Then using class name. Everyone clear or not?
Yes, it's clear.
Please, any doubts, please ask me. No problem. Is everyone is understanding or not?
Yes. Yeah, I'm understanding.
Praveen?
Yes, understanding. Thank you.
Kaushal? Ibrahim? GPS? Devang? Amin Chaudhary? Alkesh?
Yes.
And Harshan?
Yes.
Any doubts, please ask me. No problem. Okay, now. Okay. Save. Then I will compile Java C. Login.java. Okay, now Naresh and Nokia. Naresh and Nokia. Okay, now because that is nothing but a non-static methods and static methods. Depending upon in your convenience, depending upon in your architecture of project, depending upon in your common fields, depending upon in your time complexity, depending upon in your space complexity, then you can create a non-static methods and static methods. But without non-static methods, without static methods, we can define the program and we can implement the program. No problem. But the reason is If you can use non-static methods and static methods, the code complexity will be reduced, and when the code complexity will be reduced, automatically the time complexity is also reduced. In the US, maximum in the technical round, if any technical person asks to you, please write that one program. What is the time complexity of that program? Please calculate that one. That is the interview question. If you can write the code complexity very low, automatically the time complexity will be reduced. Okay, that is the reason. If you can write any program, then it will be shortly, means within low time. Okay, means understanding format. Okay, clear, no problem. That is nothing but a non-static properties and context. Means please focus this architecture. Object of the class and context of the class. What is the purpose of the object of the class, and what is the purpose of the like a context of the class? How to access the properties? How to access the properties? Object of the class properties into context of the class properties, and how to access the properties context of the class into object of the class. Okay, that is the point of today I am discussing. And next point is nothing but a. Tell me.
I have a doubt. Now, if I want to use
Tell me.
static properties in normal method, just void method. Like for example, if I define anything,
non-static method.
Yeah, in how do I use it in a non-static method?
1 minute. Public void b. Yeah, it's okay. This is Venkat Suresh.
Yeah. If I want to use
okay.
static.
It's okay. Yeah, starting. Then here the B is a object of the class property or context of the class property?
Object of the class.
Object of the class. Right now the user variable is a context of the class or object of the class property?
User variable, it is object of the class.
What your variable is the username and password or Gmail or address? Your variable.
If I want to use user variable.
Password?
Yeah, password. Yeah. Static.
Then the password is a which class? Context of the class or object of the class?
Context of the class.
Then how to access the context of the class properties into object of the class?
You have to just call it with the class name.
Directly we can use, no problem.
REG.
No, directly available.
Directly available.
Directly available, Venkat Suresh.
Okay.
Yeah, see that. And I will give the architecture. If you want to context of the class properties, see that everyone please listen. If you want to context of the class properties within the object of the class, directly available or using object. If you want to context of the class properties within the object of the class, directly available or using object, no problem. But to access the object of the class properties within the context of the class, then compulsory need for object.
Okay.
Is it clear, Venkat Suresh?
Yeah, it's clear.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Then I will take 1 minute. Here, what is the context of the class is nothing but the context of the class is nothing but a static properties, memory allocation is nothing but a context of the class. The context of the class contains only static properties. The context of the class, it will not possible to store the non-static properties. The context of the class, it will be contain only static properties. It will not possible to store the non-static properties. The context of the class contains only static properties. Here, what is the object of the class is nothing but the object of the class is nothing but the object of the class contains only non-static properties and static properties, both. Is it clear, Hasan?
Can you repeat that? I didn't get that.
The context of the class is nothing but the context of the class, it will store only static properties. The object of the class, it will be contain both static properties and non-static properties.
Non-static.
Classes are two types. The object of the classes. Internally, the object memory divided into two parts. Object of the class and context of the class memory. The object of the class memory, it will be contain only non-static properties. And the context of the class memory, it will be contain only static properties.
Okay.
Is it clear or not, Ashan?
Yes, clear.
Is it clear or not?
It's clear.
Okay, na. Means it is a memory. Here, see that it is a memory. It is a memory divided. This part is nothing but a context of the class. The context of the class only, it will be contain only static properties. Means what we have declared the static keyword, the total static keyword properties are available within this memory. And the another memory is the object of the class. This object of the class, it will be contain only non-static properties. Is it clear?
Yes.
Hasan? Okay. Next. Then I will remove it. I want to at a time registration.java program and login.java program output at a time. In a single click. Either here, what is the interview question means? At a time, it will be possible to get the multiple Java programs output or not. Simple logic means total how many classes are available? GPS in our application?
There's 2.
What are there? Registration.java program and login.java program.
Java.
Yeah. Then I will go for another application. Here. And how to compile registration.java program? Tell me. How to compile? Java C. reg.java. Okay. Next. How to run Java run. Means the registration.java program compilation is over, then run is over. Then how to compile login.java program? Java C login.java program. How to run Java login? Just you can mention pause. Save. How to save means like a GPS dot that means batch file. That means batch file. Windows batch file. GPS dot. The class name is equal. You can save any name, no problem. I will save. Your class file is created or not? Windows batch file. Then single button, automatically it will give out output. Automatically it will be compiled.
Next.
Is it clear or not, everyone?
Yes.
Can you do that once again? Can you go to the edit pad, please?
Okay.
So you just put all the classes together and it compiles.
And the running process, you can write the single page. The single page you can save the any name dot bat file. Extension compulsory using bat.
Okay, and what's the use of pause?
Pause, without pause, the application automatically it will be closed. It will not stop. See that output. Just it will be open and it will be closed automatically. But to specify the pause, then the application still it is then visible. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay now, because here what is my point is at a time like here within the my application like a 1,000 programs, like 1,000 programs are available. Every time the 1,000 programs compilation and running process, it is a difficult. The 1,000 programs of the compilation and run, you can write like that. Then you can save any name .bat file. Then easy to click on single button on that file. Automatically the 100 files it will be compiled, 100 files it will be give the output. That is nothing but a Windows batch file. Means here what is the interview question means, at a time it will be possible to get the output in the number of programs or multiple programs. It will be possible in the single file. That is nothing but like a Windows batch file. Windows batch file. It's a clear or not? Everyone? Any doubt?
Yeah, the batch file, do we create that in Notepad only?
Yeah, no problem. You can create a notepad also, no problem. But to save the compulsory .bat file, .bat extension.
And
Like this same thing we can use it even in Eclipse and other JDK tools also, right? Only thing is you have to save it with
Yeah. In the maximum client-side applications, so maximum working on Windows batch file, client-side application.
Okay.
Yes. Every time to compile and every time to get the output, it is a time-taken process. Simple, you can try in your application like a 20 Java programs are available. Every time 20 Java program compilation and run compilation, and it is a difficult process. Then simple, you can take one single page. Within the single page, you can write a 20 programs compilation and running process. Then you can save the if any name .bat file, automatically it will be run.
Okay.
What if
Can you show that? Sorry. Let's go ahead.
What?
Okay, I was asking, what if, if we put all the compile and the run commands in one batch file, what if there are like errors in compilation or error in like some runtime error in one of the programs and compilation?
Yeah, if the program is compile time error, then it will give that compile time error also. Then I will remove, see that? Then I will missing semicolon, save. Then here batch file, then remove, save, then go for. It's okay. See that? Sumit,
Yes.
is it clear or not?
So okay, so whatever program has an error, it will just show and the rest will run.
Yeah. Then if it will not possible to run, because see that here expected, then it will give that like a 12th line, 16th line errors. Okay, na? And the next one is nothing but a Naresh and Nokia a@gmail.com. Then next one is nothing but a Naresh. Then here means it will give that exception, but already it will be compiled on .class file. If in case 1 minute, I will remove this one. The batch file is also I will remove. Then go for this one, save like a bat file. See that? Any output is there? Sumit?
No.
That's all error.
Because it is exception is there. Without exception, it will not possible to run Java program. It will give that exception. Is it clear, Sumit?
Yes.
Is there no doubt or not?
Yes, so even if the rest of the programs are fine, it won't run those programs if one of the program has an error.
Yeah, no problem. That the particular the remaining one program it will be executed. The remaining two programs are it will not possible to compile and run. Okay, Samir.
Okay.
Okay. Next. And one more person. Always tell me what in your doubts.
Hey, Ram.
Hassan, any doubt?
Yeah. So like you were saying that we can execute all the 100 programs or whatever number of programs by single click. What is that code to do that?
Means
like what is that? What is the step? We put these
Simple
codes.
to yeah, simple to open on empty page. Within the empty page, you can write 100 programs of the compilation and run, compilation and run. Then you can save the .bat file. Automatically, it will be compile that programs.
Okay, dot file.
.bat. See that below. Bat file
Bat.
means Windows batch file.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So is it possible to have the bat file updated every time we write a class?
Yeah. But every time, in case I will update that semicolon, then go for GPS, then I will run this one. Because already the still is waiting. Then go for like a GP dot, sorry, this one, again to save button, then automatically then you can run this one. Means one
Okay,
minute.
because it's not that convenient to copy every classes there and save it every time, right?
Every time to configure the whatever change within the program, every time to change that one within the batch file.
Okay, so every time you
Okay.
write a class, you just go and update the batch file.
Yeah, because here what is the purpose of the batch file means or batch file means every time to compile and run it is a number of programs in our application, it is a time-consuming process. Then to simplify the programs and to compile the programs and to run the program in the single time at a time because it is a timeless process. Without errors, without exceptions, without bugs, it will not possible to work the batch file. The batch file also it will give that exceptions and errors. What you can perform operations in the command line, what you are performing the operations in the batch file, both are same. Here, command prompts it will give that compile time errors and batch file also it will give that errors. The reason is nothing but a compile time every time you can compile and run. And the Windows batch file at a time it will be compile and run. Simple process. Remaining process are same.
And then can you just comment out number 5 and 6 and run 1 only?
Okay. Same.
Let's say if we have like multiple classes we want to run and we don't want to run just one in between.
1 minute. Java C reg dot Java reg. It's okay, Alpesh.
But I have a different question actually.
1 minute.
On the
Tell me.
on the bat file.
Yeah.
Let's say before you had 2 classes, right, and then pause. So let's say I have like.
If my application.
Sorry to disturb you guys. It's like that too is like, is anyone sleeping inside the class? Because I can hear the nostril sound. I don't know what is happening, but yeah, there is someone who is sleeping and he has made his mic on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can also
can
hear
you
that.
hear that?
Yeah, I can hear somebody
Yeah,
snoring.
somebody like
Yes,
sleeping or
yes,
something
yes.
like that. Yeah. So let us figure it out. I mean to say, who is doing that? That too is like we can grab him or
Yeah.
I can call him. That yeah.
Everyone can, shut their green speakers.
Everybody mute themselves.
Mute themselves
I
and
think
let
that's
us find out.
right suited.
Okay. Ask me, Alpesh.
Okay. Alpesh, are you there? Okay. Amin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Amin. Okay, fine. So mute your mic.
Right? Okay.
Amin, mute your mic. GPS, you mute your mic. Ibrahim, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, you mute your mic.
Okay.
Okay. So I think so. Alpesh is sleeping, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
fine.
think it's Alpesh.
Yeah, Alpesh. Yep. All right. Yeah,
Can you
you
mute him?
guys continue. I'm going to call you. No worry.
Okay.
You guys continue. Ram, you can continue.
Yeah, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Ask me, Alpesh.
Okay, Ram. The question I had is, let's say if you have multiple classes, like 10 or 11 classes, and then out of 10
Okay.
or 11, you just want to run like 9 of them. You don't want to run one in between. So it is possible to have just
Okay.
that one individual class commented out and run the rest of the classes.
Yeah, is it possible? Then see that here what I am performing the operations is I am compile the program command prompt. This one both are same, but in the command prompt every time to Java C reg.java Java reg it is a time tracking process. Okay, ra. But to backfile then single button automatically it will be compile and it will automatically it will be run. Then simple process. What you are performing the operations in the command prompt and this one both are same. That's a simple way. And the reason is nothing but every time Java C reg.java it is a time taken process. Okay na. And simple you can define that reg.java program and Java registration. If you can open in our system in your mission every time, if any day after 10 days also to click on single button on that batch file automatically it will be run. If after 2 or 3 days to open in your system or in your mission, then open the command prompt, set up the class path, Java C reg.java, then Java. It is a time tracking process. Then simple you can save the every program in the bat file. To click on bat file in the single button, automatically it will be run the output. Simple logic.
I guess
Is it
the
clear or
question,
not?
I guess the question was if you have,
No, I think you got me wrong.
I think he was asking if you have more than 3 or 4 codes to run, if you
Okay.
comment out one of them, can you still run from the batch file?
Yeah, it will be run.
Suppose you
It will
have
be run.
registration.java, then you have other 2 lines.
Example like totally Java C login dot Java. Is it clear?
Yeah, then can you also write
Can you
Java
write 2
C?
more of those?
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
write
no problem.
Java C dot registration?
Yeah. 1 minute.
Can
1
you
minute.
write 2 more line and then comment out and then run it?
1 minute. My system is missing. 1 minute. Java C login dot Java. And what's the next one? Here I am writing one more class or one more statements.
Yeah, one more
Yes.
step.
What are the statement? Tell me.
Java C dot
Java C regs.java.
Java C
Regs, reg,
reg
dot Java.
dot Java.
Yeah.
And then can
Then-
you do one more of it?
Can you comment
One
it
more
out?
class.
Yeah, one more class.
One more class. Yeah, tell me.
And if you have that class there.
Maybe password.
Do you have a class? Or you can use no name, right?
Only
Java
two
C.
classes are there.
We only have 2 classes right now. But
Java C.
Oh, okay, we need to get a new class.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's say we have like 3 classes. So I want to comment out second class and run first and third class. Is it possible to do that?
Yeah, is it possible? See that Java C. That is the one means. See that question is Java C reg dot Java reg after Java login dot Java login. I will take one more class. Then new class name is A save A dot Java. Here Java C Java A Then I will comment this one. It's okay.
Yeah, you forgot C on the number 5.
C, line 5.
1 minute. What is the line number?
And number
Number
5.
5.
Also comments.
You
No, you
missed
forgot
C in there.
You forgot C.
It should be Java C login, right? You got Java login only.
Oh, no. Without compilation, how to run, Alpesh? Then compulsory you can compile after it will be run.
No, you forgot to put the C, right? In Java.
And number 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
if the Java program compulsory you can compile after you can run the application.
Okay, so yeah, comment out number 5 and 6 and uncomment number 8 and 9.
Yeah, okay. Save. The dot file. Means 1 minute. Where I'm saving 1 minute. File I'm storing different location. HB file and A and login.java program and 1 minute. The different application. 16th line, 1 minute. 16th line. Sorry, that is a simple error is there. It's okay, Sharan. See that. Alpesh, see that. What is the exception? The reg.java program, it will be compiled successfully. After to comment this one, it will be also the file name, directory name, and volume label syntax is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, now because remaining programs are, it will not possible to compile and run the comments lines.
So can you just run the last one or no? First and last one. You comment the second one. Just run the first and last one. Yep. Is it?
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Can we run that one?
Okay. That one also no problem. Means what is the output? Hello world. Because it is a A.Java program, it will be compiled and run.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And one more person. See that. Everyone, it's a clear?
Yep.
Yesh and Venkat Suresh, Sumit and Sagan and Pravin, Kaushal, Ibrahim, GPS, Devang and Amin Chaudhary, Alpesh and Ashan. It's a clear?
Yes.
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 And thank you for everyone. Mohan?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, ask me, Ibrahim.
Yeah, the file, when you save it in the batch. Why save it in that batch? To run it or?
It is a Windows batch file. The Windows batch file already configured to in our machine in the operating system. That is the reason it will be work.
As no otherwise is just work with that the batch.
Yeah, it will be work, no problem. If any application, if any application like in the Java program using batch file, it will be work. Like a .NET also, PHP also, HTML also, it will be work in the batch file.
Okay, I see. And okay, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. And
Okay.
Vishal? Samit, ask me.
Yes, for example, if we have on the same machine, we have Java program and we have a PHP program, and then we have one batch file. So how would it identify that? Okay, because it's a Java compiler. That's fine.
Yeah,
But then,
exactly how compiler. Yeah.
but do we have to save the batch file in the location where the Java programs are saved?
Yeah, no. You can save any location, but you can save any location, but to specify the path name. Then I will discuss in the package concept. No problem. Package name. Package is nothing but a different folders are available in the Java program. Then how to access the different programs, the programs in the single program. Okay, now I will discussing next to path. Okay, Sumit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Venkat Suresh.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Yeah, see that. Devan, see that output. It's okay, Devan? Yeah, okay. And thank you to everyone. And Vishal,
Yep. Another thing is like, have you shown them that how to install the Notepad or Notepad plus plus?
yeah,
What
yeah.
are you gonna to
Tomorrow,
use it?
yeah, yeah. Tomorrow I will show it how to installing the Java program, then how to download that. If any person go for outstation, then out of station, then immediately then how to compile Java software, then how to compile that mission. Each and every I will discussing in the I will take extra hours. I will take extra hours. Then extra hours I will show it that remaining concepts like how to remaining softwares and the remaining editors. Then I will show it no problem.
Yep. And another more thing that while you are showing, I mean to say, so can you prepare some Word file or something like that, taking a snip for that, right? So far, it's like I can mail these guys, and if they skip any of this step, they can refer that Word document with an images that how we can install or uninstall or whatever with an Notepad or
And
Eclipse or everything, right?
and
Oh,
and everyone see that if you want to any Java software, if any doubts, please open the YouTube, and within the YouTube, how to installing the Java software, how to download the Java software, each and every one is available. If you can go for any software company, if the software company 95% code is available in the internet, then but how to use the internet, how to take the code or internet to in our application in our project, that is the main thing. Here also, how to download the Java software, how to installing the Java software, each and everyone first to open that YouTube. If you cannot understanding if any installation process, then I will show it tomorrow, no problem.
And
First please try it. Please try it. Then otherwise then I will show it.
also one more thing, that the peoples who are new with the class, who have missed the class, just give me the class detail, that how many class you have missed, is that your first class, right? That too is like I can know that how many lectures we need to repeat for the peoples, right? And we're going to conduct an extra half an hour or 1 hour session for the peoples who have missed the sessions or before sessions, right? And Ram is going to explain everyone that how the things are, a sort of the brief idea, right? And he will give little bit of the things stuffs to read you guys, right? So both the way we can make it possible that everyone should be on a one track, on a one pace, right? So please guys, mail me. You all have my mail IDs, right? That's in Vishal Infogen, Vishal at the rate of Infogen software.com. Just please mail me whatever the class you have missed, and we are going to take and all the classes a backup class for whatever the people who have missed that, right? Okay, Ram, that's your phone number.
Yeah, that is my phone number, sir.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, that I'm going to straight away give you the call. I mean to say by tomorrow, and we can discuss further that how we can make it up, right?
Sir, if the batch is a fixed, or it will be expanded to our today, sir.
Yeah, that's so we I'm looking for the people who are going to attend the future batches. Please mail me, coordinate with me, right? And that too we can arrange the classes for that. And by the Thursday itself, we are going to finalize entire batch, right? That who is going to be inside the batch, who are sincere people who wanted to continue with us, right? So anyone has a doubt, please let me know. If at all you have any kind of the question, any kind of the queries related to the lecture or regarding the course materials or the level of the understanding that you have, all these things you can mail me up, right? Also, the Ram is a very supportive person. That too, he will explain you everything. If at all something is missed, he can also cover it up, right?
Um, hey Vishal, I actually missed a couple of classes. I attended the first class.
Yep.
In between, I actually missed it. Maybe I was looking at the wrong Gmail ID. I didn't get the
same
link.
here.
Yep, 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 yep. Now all of you have
Same
got
here.
my mail, right? All of you have got the mail, right? That is the same links that is going to get continued till the January end, right? So you need to click on the same link, and if at all there is any changes in it, the link, I will send you the new link, right? Wait for my email, and if at all you get, I mean to say, mixed up with anywhere, just you put down my phone number. That's in my cell number, that's in 574-386-8365, right? All of you pen down this my number. I mean to say, whenever you have by 8 p.m., whenever you have any kind of the problem before also, just keep calling me, right? I don't mind, right? And just ask me if at all you have any kind of the difficulty regarding the course materials, course content, anything, right? And Ram, do you need to, I mean to say, do you have to say something to these people that you feel like it is really very important for those people to continue these courses? Ram?
Thank you, sir. And if any persons are missing backup like a previous classes, then I will give that one day in that one day I will go. I will discuss to backup sessions. No problem, sir.
Okay, okay, that would be great, Ram.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got to make this batch possible, anyways, right?
Yeah. Most probably, then I will take the class this week. Like a one backup session is that I will arrange to that one day.
Hmm.
Then one day I will take 1.5 hour. Then 1.5 hour. Then I will discussing the previous classes lectures. No problem.
Okay, okay, okay. Great. Anyone has any kind of the doubt, please let me know. Ram is
Yeah,
there. Yep.
Are you going to send the video for the last whatever
Yes,
classes are
yes,
to
yes.
the
So
new people?
you are there, right? And a couple of more guys are there. Now we have, right? So we're gonna to arrange an entire backup session for you, so you can learn again all those kind of the stuffs. All those kind of the stuffs will be repeated, which you missed in the last session, and that would be again a live thing that you can ask more question to the Ram, right, and clear up your doubts.
Okay, because I was not there in the first couple of classes.
Sorry.
So I was not there in the first couple of classes, like
Yeah,
one or two
I
sessions.
do know, I do know that that is for the backup station. The backup
Okay.
station again, it will repeat everything, whatever you have missed, right? So by the Thursday, once the peoples get finalized, right? We gonna to arrange the backup station. Maybe probably it would be on the Saturday, right? So on this Saturday, we gonna to arrange 1 hour or 2 hour more, right? And that too, we will conduct that session for only those peoples who have missed the batch. And after the session is completed, the regular batch will get continued, right? So the first session would the backup session that would be for 1.5 hour, and thereafter 1 hour session that would be of the regular batch. So you can cover up everything, whatever you have missed, right?
Um, so as of now, the class is at starting at 5 p.m. PST, right, Vishal?
Yeah, the EST time it is starting. Please, all of you remember the EST time is 8 p.m. right? So whatever the time zone you are at the moment, all of you just you can adjust it according to the 8 p.m. EST time, right?
Okay.
And one more person, Vishal.
Yep.
How many people are attended today? Please should be attended next class. Without if you are absent to the session, then it will not possible to understanding other sessions.
Yep. So all
Please
of
make
you
it.
guys remember one thing that whenever I mean to say this session, whatever you miss out, just let us know in advance that what's happening. You are going to miss this session. What is the reason for that? Because the thing is like again and again everything won't get repeated, right? Once the batch is finalized, the things won't get repeated. That to only the option that you have that you can see the videos and study from that, right? This backup session we are organizing only once, right? It won't be again and again. So make sure that you attend all the sessions, and if at all you miss out the session, please give me the mail that I have missed out this session, right? So I can provide you the video recording for that. For now, whatever the people have missed out, we are going to arrange the backup session for them.
So, I mean, I mean, if you have any suggestions, that can be shared with the videos instead of like end of the batch, like between the batch, so that we can start practicing, because it's very hard to remember everything from each and every class. So if we have the videos, we can refer to and then start practicing, writing the program.
Yeah, you can have those things, but that too is like within a session, it is not possible because I mean to say, it extends this time too much, right? But after the session, Ram is going to give you some exercise, right? After a couple of the sessions, so you guys can practice those stuffs, and maybe you can come out with the next day that here I'm having this problem, this difficulty, so Ram can solve out those session within 10-15 minutes of initiation of the session. That way we can work out. But within the session, if you will practice, then you won't be able to complete the course at the time. So we have the time boundage like in 4 to 6 weeks, right? In between that time boundage, we need to complete entire Java. And if at all the things are going parallelly, then we won't be able to complete it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So Ram, it's like from next couple of the session, we're gonna to give the exercise to the people so they can practice
Yeah,
a lot at the
yeah,
home. Yeah.
yeah. It's okay, but these sessions are only like basics, like how to define the program. How to. I'm not starting any courses, sir. Like within 2 or 3 days, then I will start the sessions
Yep.
because it is a basic fundamentals.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Not this is a course.
Okay. So after a couple of this session, we're gonna to have some exercise with that, and yeah, we can
Yeah,
do
sure,
work
sure.
accordingly with that, right?
Yeah, sure, sir, sure.
Okay. Then everyone, the today's meeting is end for now, right? And good night to everyone. And yeah, see you tomorrow in the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Everyone, bye. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Vishal.